I will need the fitted sheet. I will need a flat sheet. And I will need a pillowcase. And I will need my privacy blanket. Because I'm going to keep my resident warm, and I'm going to maintain their privacy as they're moving around. I'm having them move. Okay, so we got that here. I will enter the room. Hello, Mrs. Reed. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. I'm Leslie. I'll be your CNA for today, and I'm not hugging on all this. I'll be your CNA for today, and guess what? We're going to get all the bed linens changed. All right?
Okay.
Let me go ahead and set up right here. It's gonna be a beautiful morning today.
My favorite kind of weather.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm from Oregon.
Let me provide you with some privacy here. I'm gonna go ahead and raise the bed just from my back here. Raise it that way I'm not bending too much.
And it's perfectly fine when you're getting tested off to talk yourself through stuff like that. Tell
Absolutely.
her or he, you know what you're raising the bed because, and you talk it out loud.
I'm gonna gel my hands. For this one, you don't need gloves. In the real world, you are with gloves, okay? But for this exam, they don't require gloves. All right, so I'm gonna start by loosening everything up here because this one is coming off. Okay, and now I'm gonna use my privacy blanket. Open it up. Remember, we don't want anything to hit the floor. I'm gonna cover you up with this so you can maintain your privacy and keep you nice and warm. Let's see if I opened it the right way. I think I have. So I will have you, if you can kindly hold that for me. What is touching her is what is considered dirty. So I'm going to, from underneath so you guys can see, I am rolling this under. You see that? Rolling it under, maintaining her privacy at all times. Roll the dirty inside. It's all dirty, but you know, the dirtier part away from me. And this will go into the hamper here. I'm going to have you scoot a little bit more towards me. They'll be able to help you. Excellent. I'll have you bend this knee for me. And shoulder, we're going to go off to your side. Wonderful. See how I'm maintaining. Are you recording it?
Yes.
Good. All this here, everything covered up. Making sure she's not too much to the edge. Are you? I can't see. So you come around. You're good? Okay. Making sure no elbows are at the end. We'll try and keep it a little warm. There we go. All right, so my job, I want to make sure she's comfortable here. We'll begin, so I'm going to start loosening this up here. Remember, we put them on their side first before we take this off.
And if you're worried and you're by yourself, you put this up, but you gotta make sure you put it down when you leave.
Yes, your side rail. I can very well put that up right now. Because I know what she is on is considered dirty, I'm rolling this way. Right, so the clean, which is touching the mattress, is rolled out like this. I will get this as close as possible to her as I can, because remember, they cannot be on the bare mattress. We're doing this here. It's great. I'm reaching over here. I don't have this way over there. I want things within my reach.
Can y'all over there see? Okay.
We've got some good fitted sheets and some not good ones. I accidentally got the not good one, but we will work with it. Make sure where's your longer and your shorter side. So this here, this is the one that does not have, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna work here. Here we go. And I'm gonna make sure, you know what, we're not gonna use this one because this is not gonna be on the test. We don't have these. Thank you. Put this, actually, I've got to throw that one. Okay, here I am, I'm opening this. This alone is the task, trying to find out which one is a shorter, which one is a longer, and I have found it. Okay, so now I'm placing this here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my corner that I literally just lost. Here we go, right here, you guys see that? I'm gonna come here under the mattress. I want that to be hooked under the mattress. And I'm pulling up that way, making sure this does not drop because it can. Now I'm coming here under the mattress. I want to make sure this is all nice and flat. And now I'll begin the pulling up here and rolling it out this way. If you guys need to move on this side, you can. This is the hardest part, so I would advise you guys to move out here. To walk. Once, here, go around. You guys miss this, you will fail this test. I want to make sure that what I'm rolling like this is going to go under the old dirty fitted sheet. And I'm tucking under. Want to make sure it's nice and even. This is the hard part. Rolling. I'm going to lift with the old sheet, her heels, and tuck through. You guys see that? I'm going to lift here. I'll use my own body weight and go down on the mattress. I want to make sure that this is getting flat. And I am going to tuck as much as I could. As much as I could. Even if I need to go through the shoulder blades. And I'm going to try to have as flat as possible because it'll make my job easier and they're not going to get pressure sores. Okay, again, I put that near them. And this is what I'm going to tell them, that they're going to come flat on their back. They're going to go over that little bump and then turn the opposite way. Okay, I'll need you to go flat on your back. And move a little bit towards me, yeah, to go turn the other way. Okay, now I'm going to try and pull this out. You guys see that? As soon as I see that, I'm gonna come here, lift, and make sure it goes under the mattress. That way when I pull here, that doesn't come loose. This is the hard part, guys. But if you tuck really good, it should come out like that. At no moment should my resident be, lift a little, should be on the mattress. Again, what she's on is inside contained here and away from me. So I'm going to put this here.
And if you're the person that's the patient, be nice to the person that's getting checked off and watch your elbows. Because
yes,
if they're going to count you an inch off the elbow, make sure when you roll over, you pull your elbow up.
Yes.
So you're not setting them up for failure.
So here I come, and I'm going to get my corner and tuck under the mattress, pulling, making sure. All right, Miss Reed, I'll need you to come flat on your back, making sure I'm pulling this out so she's not on it. I'm making sure. Good. Now I'll get the top sheet and open it up.
And for the bed checkoff, they don't have to have a draw sheet or anything?
No draw sheet.
Excellent.
Which is good.
Yeah, because we used to do draw sheet.
Oh my gosh,
It was a
good.
pain.
I will have her hold exactly how I did a little while ago, and I'll start taking off. This one, again, the top is cleaner than what's touching the patient, so I'm rolling it so you guys can see like you did a while ago. Roll it this way, making sure she's has privacy, we're not exposing her. And I wouldn't yank because that can also affect the skin. This is done. Now the show begins here. Okay, good. I want to make sure that the harder fold is on the outside because that's gonna fold off for her and not scratch. Okay. I wanna make my sides even. I believe I am. I will come here, use this as my marker. I'll come to one side. And karate chop halfway through. Oops. All the way through. It's nice and straight, about a foot out. Calculate, lift. There's that line that she showed us earlier would be there. Put it down. There's my upside down triangle. And tuck. Drop it. Come to the other side. Make sure I'm pulling good. I'm holding this here. If I need to, pull really good. Again, about a foot out, guys. We lift. There's our straight line, except these are wrinkled. My upside down triangle, flatten it out, tuck, release down. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this up. We want it up to her shoulders, perfect. And the most important thing of bed making is we wanna make sure we loosen the toes. I grab this, like kind of pinch it, release. Are you able to wiggle your toes there good, comfortably? That's what I want. You're not gonna expect to see this like if it's like that, but there, but this is what I want. All right, well now it's time to change the pillowcase. There's a couple ways of changing this. Ms. Jones, I'm gonna have to borrow your pillow just for a little bit. Everything is away from me. Pull out. I'll place this here. Put this in the hamper. Tags will always be inside, guys, okay? So I can either open this up flat, half it like a burrito if I want, stick in and make sure corner of the pillow goes to corners. You guys see that? Release. That's one way. The other way I learned in nursing school, which is probably the same way you learned. So, okay, well, we all learn different. I stick my hand in here, grab the middle, a little different. Hold here, we should say hold the tag, bring this down. So there's more than 2 ways, 3, 4 ways of putting it. Here I go, I know the door's there, so I want this away. Lift their head, thank you so much. Nice and comfortable there. You feel good and comfortable?
It's lovely.
Oh, wonderful. Let me make sure the call light is within your reach. Are you able to reach it if you need it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Let me put this right next to you. Get this out of the way. Put it in the hamper. I'm going to go ahead now and lower your bed.
So I have a question for you. In the nursing homes we go to, do they take hampers in the room or the hampers stay at the hall?
We put it in a plastic bag and we take it out into the main. So I'm lowered the bed, call lights within reach. Bed is locked. Would you like a privacy curtain open or closed?
Open, please.
Open, let's open it up. Last thing I do is gel my hands. All right, Ms. Reed, thank you so much again. My name is Leslie. If you need anything, call me on the call out. I'll be here until the end of the shift. Okay, thank you. Lots of work. You guys